Menu narration option is set to off.
Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the right side. Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Tate. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris Smith, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him? They're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Can he get there on the ground? The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He goes out of bounds, but did not make it to the marker, about a yard short. So Penn State's offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. First down and 10. Finds his man. It's Hudson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Aller. That's reeled in. It's Pena. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
First out and more. He's still running. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions will line up now. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Jackson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain of return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He gets loose. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. Handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick catch over the middle. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab made by the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And at first down, they go right back to him. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Hold. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Using his legs on the scramble. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a shotgun run call. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So a field goal attempt coming up now. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time.
Here we go.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Was that supposed to be a sweep? Unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
The shotgun handoff here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down.
Get set, get set.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Dropping back, it's Allen. Makes a quick grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
But the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's dropped! Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Sayin. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Buckeyes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his prime.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Sayin. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop for the offense to win back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Trying to build a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field. Tougher for this defense.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Hudson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The Nittany Lions are on the move here. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best lead.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Ohio State. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. To the air, it's Allen. He bought some time, now lets him go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this off.
A deep shot to the right. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down. Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Ball handed off. Gets into space at the 50. They can't stop him. Ocaria steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job. You can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this all.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down.
Let's go!
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Gang set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. On a scoop, though. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. Very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things and allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing as we saw on this play.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Throwing off play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll run it here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Back to pass. It's Allen. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Now here he goes. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Hold.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? To throw, it's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. He could go. Powering through a tackle. He steps out at the 6. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The Sox were able to bring him down quickly.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't.